Okay, so now I'd like to show you how to set up department level settings and then individual employee level settings. The previous video we were looking at initially setting up your company settings. So we're on the settings page. I'm going back to home. I can go to settings from here or here. So I just click on settings. We've done the company settings, which applies the settings across the board. Now below it is department settings. So for example, here, if I've got many departments, I can just search in the drop down, but I can see I want to change the settings for the Mabwe department. So I click on edit, and here I've got department level settings that I can change. So for example, if I have an itemized rate in kgs or whatever for a particular department, I can set it here. And that'll only affect those within that department. Again, very importantly, tick the tick box here once you make the change. So if Mabwe is going to have a rate of, say, 50 kwacha per kg or whatever unit, and then I also want to change the daily rate from 79 to 89 for that department only. And I can also change the gratuity or terminal benefit percentage or any of these values here. For example, if I just want this department to have the leave paid out monthly, in other words, it doesn't accumulate month to month, then I'll tick here. And when I click Save Department Settings, it's going to apply those very changes that I've put in. It's told me it's been updated successfully. Change department default rates and flags were also applied. And it tells me here, current payment details were also refreshed for 17 already paid employees in this department. So what I had already done is had 17 people in the Mabwe department who had already been paid for this month. And I changed the day rate and did those changes. So those payment slips would have already been updated with these details. So going back to the home page, well, that's where I was editing the individual departments. Back again to the home page, and we've done department settings. You've got one further drill down called employee settings, and on this settings page you can do further individual settings where you can add loans. Very self-explanatory to do that. If you just want to view terminated employees, for example, these are my terminated ones that are not currently employed, but they're still on record. Very easy to also quickly see from here my employed ones. But if, say, I want Test Jones here to be re-employed, I'll click on Edit, and then Employee Status in the middle here. I want to employ him, and then I click Save Changes. Okay, when I've done the save changes here, this is a good note. It says possible duplicate found for mobile or employee number. So I think I had in my terminated employee the same guy that I've just re-employed, Tess Jones. He had an employee number 5021, so I've got another 5021 employee number. So it's just telling me, so I can go and sort that out. It's a duplicate. Same with the mobile number. So that just tells me information. So I need to check up on that to make sure that I don't have duplicate phone numbers, especially if they are for employees who get paid through MTN or Kazang. And that's the settings done.